What's up, internet? Senior Whoopi here, and welcome to another vlog. This is vlog 115, if I do remember correctly. We're on our way to work. It is March 26, 2017 at 2:48 in the afternoon. I do have to be at work at 3, so that's where we're heading right now. Let's see. I did tell a story last night to Heather that I was thinking about telling for the channel. I was just trying to figure out how to become how to become a better storyteller. My throat is extremely dry. This medicine I've been taking is drying out my nose and my mouth, everything. And I missed a dose for my medicine the other day, which made things all kind of wonky. I don't know. But enough about the medicine, I'd like to tell the story. The story goes back from when I worked at Lowe's Home Improvement. It was during the summer of 2014? No, 13. I need to remember all the details before I tell the story, I guess. So, it's 2013, if I remember correctly. Because I worked for Lowe's almost about a whole year, so I worked summer 2013 on into the beginning of summer of 2014. And then I was jobless for a little while, and then I found the restaurant that I'm working at now. So I'm still there today. And moving on up. Hey. But back to Lowe's. I did 2 different jobs while I worked at Lowe's. The first one was outside lawn and garden. The second one was unloading truck with stock on it. Just everything from dishwashers to paint. Ridiculous amounts of stuff. But the story I was going to tell is at Lowe's Home and Garden. There's a few different positions there. You've got, of course, your managers, your customer service representatives, and then you have your grunts. And I forget exactly what the names were for the grunts, but we had special names. If I remember those, I'll edit that in somewhere. Yeah. Even though I just don't edit these daily vlogs anymore, that's part of their charm and my experience. How many people's vlogs do you see that are just completely unedited? Probably not many, because not many of them are good enough for people to watch. I'd say these vlogs are pretty good. I mean, I'm shooting 4K right now. When I compress it down, it looks fantastic. But of course, it's an unedited vlog shot from my instrument panel, so it's not perfect. But back again to Lowe's. I ramble so much, so I'm the worst storyteller. Lowe's Home and Garden, working in the staging lanes for where you get mulch, is probably the hottest job at Lowe's. You're just working directly in the sunlight. This is the whole story about, is that fucking mulch lane. Beside every Lowe's, there is most every Lowe's, there's this area where they keep the mulch. And there's also space for you to drive back there and go ahead and pick it up. I'd say a large majority of people got it themselves, would roll up their sleeves and throw it in the back of their truck. But at least 40% of the people didn't want to do that themselves. So that's what I'm there for. We also had multiple people there all the time. We're always hot and sweaty, dripping in whatever may be leaking out of the bags. If it ever rained, those bags of mulch would fill up with water and bugs. It was disgusting. But it was so hot. I remember the first time I went out there just to train and figure out what was going on. I just stood in one place so I could understand what's going on. I just wanted to watch. And I had a sunburn on my face that was diagonal because I was standing in just one spot of the sunlight. It was absolutely terrible. So after that, I started moving around more and I didn't get any more of those sunburns, but man, I was tan while I worked out there. I did enjoy that. The 100-degree weather was not that enjoyable. I would always carry a little tiny Gatorade. I don't have one with me, but they're like just the little ounces Gatorades, about like 16 ounces, something like that. I would freeze those into a block, like chunks of blocks. Like you wouldn't be able to penetrate it. You can't squeeze it at all. Solid Gatorade. I'd take that, stick it in my back pocket or my front pocket of my vest, and it would just melt throughout the whole day. And instead of being extremely hot, I would be like nice and cool because I have just melted condensated drink all over me. Perfect. You start the day at 8 a.m., you let it melt to that about 2 p.m., you're good. I always would cave though, and I'd end up buying a Red Bull or a water from the store. Wasting money. We sweat so hard out there that I had a OtterBox for my phone so I could get wet. At the time we had just imagine loading bags of mulch and then you're done and there's a fucking sprinkler system made for kids and the lawn and garden employees are just jumping in and out of the water. That's what we did on extremely hot days. And of course our store manager was really chill about that. I mean, I don't really have anything bad to say about the store manager, the Lowe's that I worked at. He was actually a great dude. He would help us out with things, and I think he came by one day while we were playing in the sprinkler system, just kind of like looked around and laughed, and then left. And that's great. As somebody who's now a manager, it's like sometimes you have to realize what's better, employee morale or following the rules to a fucking toothpick. So sometimes it's okay to just, this guy's just driving in the middle lane, not okay. Sometimes it's okay to just let your employees do something fun for the benefit of employee morale. My mouth is extremely dry. My drink is in my backpack. Fuck, I need to open it. But yes, it's getting on in time here. This will probably be an extra long vlog. I hope I did tell an interesting story. It's so rambly. I'm trying not to be as rambly as I used to be, or am. But yes, guys, don't forget to have a wonderful day. Go out there and do more. Go find something interesting to do. Check out other people's YouTube channels. Check out my YouTube channel. This is 115 daily vlogs. No, I'm sorry. I'm on 15 daily vlogs and a total of 115 plus vlogs. So that is awesome. Guys, give some channel love. Oh no. Damn phone. But yes, give some love to the channel because we're just about 1 subscriber away from 100, which is fucking amazing. But yes, I'm pulling up to work now, and this sky is kind of ominous. I feel like showing it to you. Oh man, the autofocus was turned off a while ago. I hope this whole vlog doesn't look like shit. That's windy. What I was saying is I hope this vlog doesn't look like shit. Guys, go out there and have a wonderful day. Yeah, look at those clouds. Ta-ra.